Are you stuck finding those secret locations in Black Myth Wukong? Well, strain no more because this is the best guide for you to finish the game without wandering off like a lost child and experiencing all the glory while doing it. Chapter 1. So, the first secret area you'll uncover is tucked away in the ancient Guanyin temple. But don't expect it to be a free pass, you've got some work to do. Specifically, you'll need to track down and ring 3 bells that are scattered across the Forest of the Wolves and Bamboo Grove. These bells aren't just lying around for you to stumble over. You'll have to defeat some tough bosses and do a bit of exploring. The first bell is hidden right behind the arena where you'll fight the optional boss Guangji in the Forest of the Wolves. If you've already cleared this boss out, head back to his arena and look behind it to find the first bell waiting for you. The second bell is located in the Bamboo Grove near the Snake Trail. After defeating the Guangmu boss, keep moving forward along the trail, and you'll spot a small temple with a second bell inside. The third and final bell is hidden in the marshes behind the white-clad noble boss arena, located in the Marsh of the White Mist. This area can be a bit tricky, especially if you're rushing through, but take your time and explore thoroughly. Once you've rung all 3 bells, something awesome happens. You get automatically teleported to the ancient Guanyin temple. Now, don't expect a peaceful sightseeing tour. As soon as you arrive, you'll be thrown into an intense boss fight against Elder Jinchi. This guy is a sage, kind of like the optional enemies you faced earlier in the game but tougher. When you finally defeat him, you'll be rewarded with some epic loot, including the fireproof mantle. This mantle is going to be your best friend later on, offering burn resistance and making you stronger for future encounters. Cool, huh? But don't relax just yet, we're only getting started. Chapter 2. Coming to Chapter 2, the secret area isn't just sitting around waiting for you. You've got to earn it by doing a good deed for a Boarman NPC who's had a few too many drinks. You can find him hanging out near Rawcrest Flat in the Fright Cliff area. The poor guy's down badly and needs a sobering stone to snap him out of his drunken state. And guess what? It's your job to find it for him. To get the sobering stone, head to the Windrest Bridge Shrine. Once you cross the bridge, look around inside one of the nearby buildings and start smashing some jars. You'll find the stone put away in there. Easy enough, right? Now take it back to the boar man to help him sober up, but don't think your job is done yet. Once he's back to his senses, he'll hit you with another request. This time he wants a Jade Lotus. Luckily, Jade Lotuses are pretty common and can be found all over the place, so it shouldn't take long to grab one. Once you've got the lotus, hand it over to him, and things will start getting interesting. Head back to where you first met the boar, and now you'll be greeted by his brother, the yellow-robed squire. This guy isn't here for a chat, he's ready to throw down. Defeating the squire is the key to unlocking the kingdom of Sahali, which is hidden behind a massive stone door. Once you've defeated him, the door will swing open, and you'll gain access to this secret area, filled with new challenges and of course rewards. With that behind us, it's time to move on to Chapter 3, where things get a bit magical. Chapter 3. Alright, Chapter 3 takes a turn into mystical territory with a secret area that's only accessible through a magical Rui scroll. But before you can get your hands on this scroll, you've got to take down the optional boss Cyan Long. You'll find this boss hanging out in the Bitter Lake area, and while he's no pushover, defeating him is definitely doable if you've been honing your skills up to this point. After you defeat him, he's not just going to roll over and die. He'll mention that his days are numbered unless he can get his hands on a special remedy. This is where your next task comes in. To craft the medicine Cyan Long needs, you'll have to visit Shoe Dog, a friendly NPC chilling in the Crouching Tiger Temple. Once you talk to Shoe Dog, he'll create the specially made bone strengthening pellet, which is the key to curing Cyan Long's condition. With this medicine in hand, head back to Long and give him the cure. As a thank you, he'll reward you with a Rui scroll. Chapter 4. Chapter 4's secret area is a bit of a grind, but totally worth it. Actually, it is to unlock the hidden zone in Purple Wind Mountain. And the boss in question is the Venom Daoist, and you'll first encounter him in the Webbed Hollow, which is an excellent spot for farming rice cocoons and other useful items. Make your way to the pool of Shattered Jade Shrine, where a cutscene will trigger, leading to your first fight with the Venom Daoist. Once you defeat him, he doesn't disappear for good. You'll run into him again at the Temple of Yellow Flowers, located near the Court of Illumination Shrine. After passing through the temple gates and climbing a set of stairs, you'll reach another boss arena where the Venom Daoist will be waiting for round 2. This second battle is tougher, but once you take him down for good, something worthy occurs. A mural will appear on the wall of the boss arena. When you interact with it, you'll unlock the hidden area in Purple Wind Mountain. This place is packed with treasures and challenges that'll make all your hard work worth it. Rewarding, isn't it? Anyhow, it's time to move on to Chapter 5, where things get a little more intense with a minotaur-like creature in Bishui Cave. Chapter 5. If you're ready for a real challenge, Chapter 5's secret area is all about facing down a giant axe-wielding minotaur called the Pale Axe Stalwart. To get to him, head to the Woods of Ember near the Ashen Pass 1 shrine. Now, the fight doesn't require you to fully defeat him. Once you've knocked his health down to about 30%, he'll surrender. But that's just the beginning of the journey. After the initial fight, have a chat with the Stalwart and then rest at the shrine to rest his position. When you find him again, he'll tell you about his desire to defeat 2 major enemies in the area. The first of these enemies is the Crimson Silver Cart, an optional boss lurking in the Field of Fire near the Ashen Pass 3 shrine. Once you've beaten this boss, the Stalwart will move once more, setting the stage for the final showdown. The last fight takes place near the Fallen Furnace Crater Shrine, where you'll face off against the Rusty Gold Cart. The Stalwart will be battling this boss but losing, so it's your job to jump in and help him out. Didn't expect that, did you? Once you've defeated the Rusty Gold Cart, the Stalwart will die, but not before revealing a hidden path. Interact with the gate beyond the boss arena to teleport into Bishui Cave, Chapter 5 secret area. After all that, you're nearing the endgame, but there is one final challenge waiting for you in Chapter 6, the real key to unlocking the secret ending of the game. So let's wrap this up. Chapter 6. Welcome to Mount May. This secret place is special because it's tied to the secret ending of Black Myth Wukong. But before you can even think about getting there, you've got to unlock all the other secret areas first. Once you've completed every hidden zone, head back to Chapter 3 and talk to the Treasure Hunter NPC, who can be found waiting at the Bitter Lake. After chatting with the Treasure Hunter, he'll start moving around. Your next encounter with him is at the Towers of Karma Shrine. Here you'll need to use the Ring of Fire spell to warm him up. A cutscene will play, and once it's over, you'll face off against the Treasure Hunter in a boss fight. You must be aware that he's actually the green-caped martialist, and he's a tough opponent, so make sure you're ready. Defeating him will reveal another mysterious NPC who drops some cryptic hints about the Destined One. Once you've completed every secret area and defeated their respective bosses, return to the Great Pagoda. This mysterious NPC will unlock the path to Mount May, which is the final secret area, and lead you to the hidden ending of the game. Think you can do it all? Comment down if you think this was helpful. Stay subscribed to our channel so you won't miss those time-saving tips. With more thrill, we'll reach you soon.